Manchester City will not part ways with 23-year-old Spanish international Nico Gonzalez in the summer transfer window despite his recent links with Saudi Pro League clubs. According to a report by Football Insider, Nico Gonzalez has been facing an uncertain future at Manchester City in recent weeks, with widespread updates suggesting a move to the Saudi Pro League. The Premier League club's moves for midfielders in the summer transfer window have left him in a spot of bother. In addition, Rodri will be back as an undisputed first-choice starter for Manchester City after missing most of the 2024-25 campaign with a long-term knee injury. However, the Spaniard will remain at the Etihad beyond the summer transfer window despite the uncertainties surrounding his long-term future. Nico Gonzalez and his Manchester City stint so far. Nico Gonzalez has endured a topsy-turvy ride since joining Manchester City from FC Porto in a deal worth £50 million earlier this year. A native of A Coruña, the 23-year-old spent his formative years in his homeland and graduated from the fabled La Masia division at FC Barcelona. However, he could not establish a foothold in Barcelona's first-team squad and moved to Portugal in 2023. The Spanish midfielder enjoyed a solid 18-month spell with FC Porto, having been a mainstay in the middle of the park for the Primeira Liga giants before Manchester City came calling. However, Gonzalez was in and out of the starting lineup in the second half of the 2024-25 season. What next? The situation has become worse for Nico Gonzalez in the summer transfer window, with Manchester City signing Tijani Reinders and Ryan Cherki. In addition, Rodri will be back as an undisputed first-choice starter for the Citizens this season after missing most of the 2024-25 campaign due to a long-term knee injury. So, it is hardly surprising that widespread reports have suggested that a summer departure may be on the cards for Gonzalez. Recent updates have claimed that a move to the Saudi Pro League may be possible. However, the 23-year-old Spaniard is not going anywhere. Manchester City will not entertain any bids to part ways with the former Barcelona prospect in the summer transfer window. So, it will be interesting to see if the Spanish midfielder can become a regular in the middle of the park for Manchester City in the 2025-26 season.